Hello, hello. Happy Monday, I think. How are you all doing? Hi, Sue. How are ya? So, see a couple of eyes. Can everybody see and hear me okay? No, Gabby was here for a minute to say hi and good night. Hi, Linda. Hi, Gail. Hi, Sue. Hi, Susan. Well, thank you guys for joining me. Hopefully, everyone had a nice weekend. Today, the weekend was really nice. It was warm, had the AC on. Today is real overcast, and I hear like other parts, it's like supposed to have snowstorms and stuff like that. So, I don't know. Hopefully, this doesn't last too long. Hopefully, it's just a day or two, and then we get back to the nice weather. Hi, Sylvia. So, today I promise we are going to actually finish up the the apron. I'm on the phone, but kinda here. Kinda what? So, and then you guys have been so funny about this whole, like, it's my apron, it's my apron. So I was looking at the calendar, and I'm probably going to do the, hi, Dina. I'm going to do my auction on May 7th. So that's a Sunday. My voice is muffled. Your sound isn't right, in and out. Hold on 1 second. Is that better? I changed my Wi-Fi. Am I still in and out? I sound like I'm in a box. Oh, that's not good. Almost like your mic has a loose connection. I'm not even on my mic today. I have my I'm just using my tablet. Is it still doing that, or has it gotten better? Because I changed my Wi-Fi. Because I can actually put on a mic if that'll help. But just let me know. Yes, still doing it. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, Dina. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna switch over to my other mic, my big mic. So hold on. Still no sound. Can you not? You still? I have both mics on and nothing on both mics. And the volume is all the way up. Okay. Now you hear me. But it's back to the beginning. I'm having a hot flash, as you guys couldn't tell. Can hear you, but now still in and out and muffled a bit. Okay, I don't know what's happening because I have two mics on now. I have this mic on and I have that mic on. I've never had this much. I've never had this issue before, so I'm not even sure what's happening. Whatever mic you just clicked on, sound stopped again. All right. Well, holy horse, guys. Hold on 1 second. I have to leave this studio. Hold on. So now you can't, can you hear anything, or is it just, because I'm going to leave out of here and see what happens. All right, I'm not sure what's happening. Can you hear me now? Or is there still no sound? Now there's no sound again. Oh my goodness. Lordy, have mercy on me. Which one is my mic? That's my mic. Man, so much for finishing the apron today. We're not going to even get to the apron today if you guys can't hear me. Now you can hear me? Okay. Well, you guys aren't going to see me little today because I don't know what's happening with the other mic because it appears that my tablet's not letting you see me. So anyways, that's fine. Usually you can see my face, but I'm afraid that if I come into studio on this other side, you're not going to be able to see me. So how are you guys now that you can finally hear me? And I think my hot flash is over. How is everyone? Hi, Ari. Yeah, Ari, you came just in time because nobody could hear me and we were playing the can you hear me game, and Dina was telling me to put aluminum foil on my head and dance around, so which was pretty funny. But anyways, yeah, we're not going to be able to use that one today. Okay, so I'm going to switch my camera down to the apron, and I will just have to keep looking over to see what's going on.
hot flash melted the mic, something. I don't know. Good gravy. Okay, so anyhow, thank you for, working through that with me. I'm not quite sure what that was all about. I know that I had muted my mic earlier on, which I usually have to do on the tablet, so that way that feedback doesn't happen, but it's not typical that you guys can't hear me at all, so that was kind of weird. Okay, so what do we got here? We have the apron, and then we needed to finish. Yeah, she's she's cracking me up, Rima. She's telling me to dance around and get like sound waves through my head. So if you remember, we put the eyelets through the stone paper, and then we use the stone paper, put the rice paper on top of the stone paper, and then we put the eyelets through. And the reason why I used the stone paper was because if I just tried to put the eyelets without it, would have ripped the paper. So now what we need to do is I need to put the charms through here first so that we can attach it to the pocket. But I wanted to show you guys something that was happening. Remember how I was complaining about the pockets on these pockets down here, saying that one day it's Sue, one day it's Dina. How I was saying that these pockets aren't sewed straight, and it kind of drives me a little bit bananas. Well, as I was looking at this yesterday, I was like, okay, well, we're going to put these pockets on, or we're going to put this on top of the pockets. And then I was looking at this going, well, can you see that? Literally, the pocket is showing up here, but then it's not down here. And I forgot to turn my box light back on, sorry. So I was like, what the heck's going on? So I know I didn't cut that wonky. So when I measure the pocket on this end, the pocket measures 6.5. When I come over here to this end, the pocket measures 6.25. So it's literally a quarter off. If you have a little OCD tendency like me, that is going to drive me bananas. So I'm going to have to put this on here and just tell myself to leave it alone, to leave it straight. And then I will put the trim up here, like the pockets down here, to even that out. But wow, like that slope is 1/4 inch. So again, it might bother some others more than others. Oh, and you know what? I got distracted. Now I can't unsee it, Terry. I'm sorry. I know. I got distracted, but what I was gonna tell you is that I am going to have my auction on Sunday, May 7th. And I was thinking about this because everybody's being so funny, and I don't even know if it's a serious funny or what's happening, but they keep saying, it's my apron, it's my apron. Hi, Betty. So I think what I'm going to do is for my auction, I'll make at least 1 or 2 more aprons besides this butterfly one. So in my auction, I'll have a couple more aprons as well. Hi, Robin. So since this one is the butterflies, I'm thinking that, maybe I'll do another one with some of the other spring papers that we have or something. But I will I'm thinking that's probably the best thing to do is to make at least 1 or 2 more for the auction. Okay. So if you remember on Friday, I was going through and picking out the charms that I wanted to use for here. And then I actually forgot about this little guy. And I'm thinking that I want to change some of these charms out. So instead of this butterfly, look at this one, guys. I don't even know if you guys can see the writing on there, but this one says faith and this one says hope. And I just think that's super pretty. I don't know if you can tell. There you go. It goes faith and then hope. So I'm thinking instead of this little butterfly, I'll substitute out that one. And then this can go at the bottom. And then I also have these flowers that will match beautifully with this. So I'm thinking instead of this rose, that maybe we'll substitute it out for one of these flowers. And I don't know. I kind of just like a simple one. I don't know if you guys have. Oh, thank you, Betty. Nope, I already staked my claim. I see. This is what I'm talking about. You guys are so funny. So I'm thinking I need to make a couple more. Otherwise, nobody's going to buy anything else in my auction except for the apron. So I'm thinking about doing that one there, the little birdie there, the heart there, and then the butterfly. What do you guys think? Oh, thank you, Edie. I will make sure to get your name on the wheel. See, I got all thrown off too, because remember, on Fridays are giveaway Fridays. So I will always, if you're able to share and like the video, then I will put your name on the wheel. And then on Friday, we do live giveaways. Oh, and that reminds me, Rima and Kathy, your packages went out today. So they should be to you soon. Okay, so let's do these. Let's put this one away. All right, maybe it's better you guys can't see me today because I'm going to need to put my readers on and because I can't see. Okay, got to get all the tools. Oh my God, that was fast. Thank you. Of course, so many nice items to choose from. Aw, I did on the first. Aw, see, you guys are crazy. I don't even know who commented first. Betty, you're. I don't know about that question, Betty. Okay, so I wanted to just do a light, just a light drop there. I don't want it to be hanging crazy, but I do need enough to loop around to the back. So I'm actually just going to cut. I'm just going to cut them. So these are just the link chains. I'm just going to cut. That should be enough. I'll make the bottom one a little bit longer because I do like that one to hang a little bit longer. Hi, Miss Wanda. Are you back home now? Or are you still out on a little vacay? I'll make this one a little bit longer, and that'll be for the bottom. All right. And then I'm going to need to get out these little, I was hoping that, Amazon would come before I did this because I want bigger loops, but, every time I want them to come early, they don't. And then, When you don't care, then they're here. All right, let me get something out so I don't lose all of these. Hi, Nicole. Yes, we got home yesterday afternoon. I've been dragging all day. Yeah, that's the only thing, right? When you leave and to go out on a little R&R and then you come home, it's like, oh, I don't know if you get more tired. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be enough. Okay. So I'm actually going to get my little readers because, yes, I do need them because I cannot see these little things. All right. So that one was the long one. So what I do first is... not that one. I am going to... kind of put these in what would be kind of the middle, and then I know where to drop it, you know. And then my suggestion would be, if you're gonna get like these little chain links like this, I would get the ones that have a bigger link, because actually no, I won't. I found it to be easier to do it the other way, just because these are so tiny that you really need a lot of patience to get them through the little holes there. And of course, when you're doing it, you know, on camera, it's going to take longer. Am I going to be able to do it with that? Probably not. Okay, so I am going to put this one through. Now, this is the part that I was telling you that it's going to be really tedious, because, you know, as you start to put these links on, so that's in the back. This needs to be in the back. It's going to get a little harder to manage. And I probably should have just did these off camera, but of course not. Wait. Hold on a minute. So this is the back. This needs to go through the back. Right? Right. And then now, this little doo-woppy needs to be hooked into the other side of that chain, which is not the fun part. But I would definitely... Troy, don't get mad at him. He's not doing nothing to you, son. I would definitely recommend getting bigger chain links, but that's just me. Especially if you're like me and you can't see. Okay, so that's the first one on. And then that you won't see. It'll go into the back. And then this will hang down like so. And then the little birdie will go on the front there. So do you guys see kind of what I'm doing? No, we need to see. Yes, I can't see the tiny ones very well now. This reminds me, I have to repair the chain on some. And I have contacts on, Rima. I have mono. I might have monovision contacts, so one's for, you know, one's nearsighted, one's farsighted, but I still need to put cheaters on, especially for this, because there's no way I can get that. I mean, I Troy, you have to wait a minute, son. I remember when I was younger, and then my mom would always give me the needle and the thread, right? And have me thread the needle because, you know, she couldn't see. What's happening here? And I was always just like thinking, oh, how can you not see that? It's so easy. Now, I can't even see it. All right, let's try the other end. That's why I'm saying these are, the links are so small, and these are just a little bit smaller than the link. I mean, it's almost ridiculous. All right, so then this will go in here. Really? You're magnetizing? Can you just go in, please? Thank you. Now I get to do it all over again. So yeah, if you're just watching me today, are these the ones with the stone paper? Yes. So this is the one where I backed it with stone paper first. Ah! No! So that way I could put the eyelets through. Man, this is just... See, and then I can't even skip this part because you guys have to see me put it on there. I had a feeling I should have done this last night because it was going to take a while. Just because it's so hard to get it through these chains. But then you don't want to use a big chunky chain either because that's not going to look good. So I don't know. You guys can choose, you know, whichever one you decide. And then look at it, just goes in so easy. Hold on a minute, son. See, that's why. Hold on. I just got this through. I don't want to lose it. Okay. And remember, you won't see those closures will be in the back. And they'll be glued down. Sorry about that. That was Troy's apparent you know, he's got to put something in front of the camera. So I have several pieces of jewelry to repair, but I keep putting it out. Yeah, exactly. When I first had this idea to do this, I was like, oh yeah, that'll be so cute. And then I started doing it and went, oh Lord, why? Why do I do things like this to myself? But you've seen, like, I'll fight with it, and then the next thing you know, they'll just slip right in. So it's literally just, I don't know. So thankfully, now it's moving a little faster. And this should be the longer one, right? Yeah, I think so. All right, so because you are showing us something cool, can't wait to... Aw, thanks. Thank you, Gwen. Yeah, thank you guys for having patience with me because my house is crazy town. And I can get a little goofy sometimes, so. All right. And you'll find too that, like you see, I have all kinds of, needle nose out here and everything. You'll find like specific pliers are easier to use, but I don't remember what the millimeter is on these chains. I could find it for you if you want to make sure you get a bigger size. I'll just get this last one through, and then the rest won't be so bad. I mean, at this point, no, don't do it. I was going to say, it's probably going to act like the first one and go flying. Really? I had to say that, didn't I? Yep, I did. Just because I had to say something. I wonder why you guys couldn't hear me at the beginning. That's so strange. Because it's the same setup that I always use. So I'm going to have to test out and see. Not that he would do something like this, but if Troy pushed any buttons that I didn't realize he pushed. Because what I usually do is I will set up everything, oh my God, at least a half an hour before, and then just leave it set up. And sometimes, he likes to go pushing in the buttons. I'm going to try to do the opposite side that I'm having problems with. That just went right in for some reason. Oh my goodness gracious. Of course, on the last one. Can we just please put me out of my misery? There we go. Holy guacamole. All right, that torture's over, guys. I promise. Oh my God. Oh my God, where did you come from, Shelly? What do you mean you blame it on Troy? Oh my gosh. What do you mean you won't hold your breath? What? My daughter would hide my car keys so I would not go to work. Aww. Really? Aww. Okay, so these guys I will actually put on after I attach it to the, I don't need these change anymore. Let's move these. After I attach it to the apron. Okay, so let's move these over, clean this off, and then put the apron on here. Okay, so now I don't want to make those go flying. I'll put those to the back. Okay, so what I have found is I can use Fabri-Tac. It holds it just fine. I can use fabric medium. It holds it just fine. You've been here? I didn't see you. I'm sorry. It is not on its way to Canada. Oh my goodness, Rima. Rima, Sue's rubbing off on you. I'm telling you. Okay, so either one, you can use one or both. Oh, you guys remember I couldn't find my lid? Yeah, well, I found it. Onyx had it. It's all puppy munched now. I was like, oh my word. No, I didn't send it to Sue. Sue's trying to cause Shelly to come and kill me. I still have it here. But at this point, Shelly wants picture proof. So this is just the Fabri-Tac. Again, like I was telling you guys, with the stone paper, you can wash it, you can, sew it, you could do whatever you wanted. So if you actually wanted to sew this on to the pocket, you could do that too. The reason why I don't is because you would literally have to, because it's a pocket, you can't just go to town sewing it. You're going to have to, fiddle with the pocket. So I'm just not about that. What? Oh my God. Shelly, I even made sure the clock has it, the hands are right, that they keep good time, everything. I was going through all the stuff that I was gonna put on in the auction, and I was like, I gotta make sure that this clock is right, because if it's not, Shelly's gonna kill me. All right, so let's get this side on first. Again, I'm gonna have to fiddle with it because the pocket's not straight. So I'll straighten it out down here, because whatever isn't straight up here will be hidden by the trim. All right. So now I'm just going to make sure, and actually, I know the clock war is crazy. I think the clock war is worse than the apron war, I must say. And that's because Shelly doesn't believe that it's still here. Okay. And I always go back and try to pull it up, like when it has apparently like dried, right? I will always go back and try to pull it up to make sure that there's no edges that are loose. Because obviously I don't want somebody wearing it and then all of a sudden like a corner comes up or something crazy like that. I'm telling you, right? You already said the apron was for you. You already said the apron was for you. For me, Gwen, for me personally, no. I think I said, forget it, I'll just keep it or something like that. And then Wanda was saying, stop it. You don't wear aprons anyways. So put it in the auction, which was pretty funny because it's true. I don't wear aprons, which is horrible because how do you make aprons and you don't wear them is bananas, but right? So get that in there. I'm going to pull the chain. I'm going to lift that up because that's actually too much chain. I'm going to actually, because whatever you don't want hanging, you can adjust and just glue it down in the back, right? You don't have to keep it super long if that's not how you want it to hang. Like this one, I want it to hang a little more. This one is going to be the bottom one, so, but the eyelet is in the front. Troy, hold on, son. Hold on. I hear you. Hold on. There we go. All right, so now let's get this, and I cut the plastic on the table while I was cutting a pattern, so teacher freaked out. Huh? Oh my God, now Gwen's gonna bid on it too. That apron will be nice to use. I know. Nicole was saying she wants the apron. I was saying, Nicole, you don't wear aprons either. You're just as bad as I am. Is that straight or am I tripping out? Is that pocket not straight down here either? What the heezy weezy? Oh my Lanta. All right, I'll deal with that. Do you see? The pocket's not straight down here either. So this is not a Terry thing. Oh no, you can't see. This is not a Terry thing. That's the apron sewing people thing. They obviously don't have a ruler or a measuring tape. Good gravy. All right, now let me put my sophisticated, cling wrap back on my top here. Thanks, Onyx. And like I said, I will go back as this dries and I'll, see if I can pull up any of the edges. And if I can, I, of course, will reinforce it and make sure it's down. But if you just get like a bone folder that helps push the glue to the edges as well. All right, now let's get back our little guys here. And so the Faith and Hope butterfly is going to go at the bottom. So we will all right, well, I don't see the opening, so I'm just going to squeeze and pull. Oh, what do you know? All right. And then we're going to hang her right there. And you can hang it in the loop if you want to, put it through the hoop. I don't because I like that it kind of moves freely, on the chain. I think I don't know. But that's personal preference. If you want to, you can. So then we'll put that heart there. Maybe she'll limit one per person. Wait till she reads these later. Oh, God, what are you guys doing to me? Terry, I'm yelling at you. No auction on May 7th. Oh, why? Wait. Okay, why? Terry, you can't have the auction on May 7th. Me and Kathy are going to Nashville. Oh, my God. Okay. Then when? Sorry. Okay, well, we can't do it on May 6th because there's something happening on May 6th that you guys will learn about soon. So we can't do it on the Saturday. Troy. So if I don't do it on that Sunday, and then the next weekend is Mother's Day, then I would have to do it. The only other thing I could do is do it like this, the last Sunday of this month. So like the 30th. So April 30th. Shelly Stackland, does April 30th work with you? You're so lucky you can't see my face today. The Does the 30th work for you, Miss Shelley? Tomorrow for oh, for God's sake, Shelley. I cannot make at least another apron in one day. Are you kidding me? I need at least a couple of days. No, wait, no, I'm not ready. I'm gonna have to pick up some shifts. Troy. So how about the 30th then? We'll do the 30th. Sunday the 30th. Because I don't want to do it on a Saturday because I always have creative hour for Decoupage Queen. And I don't want to try to rush and think about that and then think about the auction and all of the other stuff. So works for me. I will lend you Okay, so we will do Sunday, April 30th. Good golly, Miss Molly. I'm going to end up pulling. See, this is where my OCD comes in, right? Because this is going to hang too low. So I'm going to need to pull this butterfly down to hang it in there. Or butterfly flower. So that'll go like that. And that's why, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but that's why I didn't really concentrate on sticking these middles down here just yet, because I need to be able to adjust these. So if you could see, look at guys, what do you think? Can you see that okay? What time on the 30th? I don't know, Shelly. Just my regular time. Will that work for everybody? 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Is that okay? I don't usually go live on Sundays, so I don't know. Will that work? Shelly, if I don't have anybody at the auction except for you, I'm going to kill you. So that's what, so she's hanging off. So that's what that's going to look like. What do you guys think? Yep, I'm in an event at 6, so 4 works. Yes, I do have time to make another one, Lori. So I will make another one. I'll try to make 2 more, but at least we'll make 1 more for sure. Okay. So there will be at least 2, maybe 3 in the auction. Okay, so now we need to put the trim. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Edie. Thank you. Perfect fit for me. You guys are hilarious. That's just why I have my sewing scissors out here, which I don't even sew, but hey. Actually, I lie. I have sewn on Disorganized Crafter. I did a owl here, and I sewed, it was a steampunk owl. So I sewed on gears onto the rice, the stone paper, rice paper. I used gears as the eyes, and it looked really cool. All right, so this will, like I said, cover up that top where the doggone pocket isn't even. Hi, Hazel. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Hazel, I do Friday giveaways. I do live giveaways every Friday. So if you like and share the page, you'll be entered to win. I don't even call them goodie boxes because they're goodie bags because they're goodie boxes. I literally send out boxes every time. But you guys don't realize it helps me too, because not one person can use all of this stuff. I don't know what's up with this. I cut all of these off of the pockets. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's a little bit of like unevenness on the trim. Just some of the thread is sticking up again. Probably stuff you can't see, but it drives me nuts. All right, so again, I'm just taking the fabric tack for this and I'm putting it here at the top. It helps kind of hide the way that pocket isn't sewn evenly. And then it also matches the pockets down here at the bottom. Okay. And then I will push it down with my bone folder. What is this? All right. Make sure it's not above the pocket. So now we'll take these ugly things out. And that's the pocket. That needs to go over a little bit. Now, hi, Monica. Okay, 3 p.m. my time would even work. Huh? Wait, did you guys change it again? Terry, you're not paying attention. What the heck? I am trying to do something here, Shelly, in case you haven't noticed. 2 p.m. Eastern time, better for me. Oh my God. Oh, thank you, Miss Wanda. You're so sweet. Oh my God, Lord have mercy. Yes, I am going. So right here, Miss Kathy, right here is where I would do the personalization. So do you guys want me to pull up a couple on the screen of what I'm talking about? Or do you guys know what have you seen them? Because I don't mind. I can share my screen with you guys and show you what it would look like as far as the personalizing would go. So you want me to do it at 3 p.m., which would be 11, 12, 1, 2, so 12 my time, right? I mean, it is, I'm just saying, Shelly, if I go to do an auction and nobody shows up except for you for the clock, I'm going to cry. I am seriously going to cry. Okay, you guys, hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm going to my Instagram now, and then I will show you a couple. So let me share my screen with you. Share screen. Instagram. Here you go. So if you can see this right here, if you can see at the top, I have there the Dreamwoods butterfly. Can you guys see it? I don't know what's happening. I'm sharing my screen, but it doesn't even look like you guys can see it on your screen. Now weird. Here it goes. There we go. Because I need to put it on the screen, Terry. You big dope. Okay, so if you can see up there where it says Dreamwoods butterfly, that is kind of like what I'm talking about. So there's that one. I also did this one here for Olga. Same thing. If you can see right here at the top here, that has Olga's name. And then let me see. It's going to be a minute. I have to come down here. This one I did has the mixed palette. So you can see, so whoever wins this, like I said, I will personalize it for you. As you can see, these that I made, they were all kind of personal to the person. Like Sam loves rainbows, so I did rainbows. This is like you can see I sewed on for Disorganized Crafter. I actually sewed on these pieces. So the owl has the gear sewed onto it. But like I said, you can do anything to the stone paper. So, and then, oh, here's Yvette's. That's Yvette's that I did for her. So, and you can see the dainty gifts there. So that's what I'm talking about when I'm saying, you know, can you just start taking orders for us? Oh, Lord. I mean, look. It depends on how this auction goes, but it seems like that's going to have to be the case at some point. Troy. All right. So let's do the middle of this. If I don't know if they went by so fast, but if you noticed, I always do something right here. So let's make sure you guys can see that. I don't really want to work on top of the apron, so I'm just going to try to get it up there as much as I can. All right. So what I know I want to do here is put down one of these really beautiful butterflies, or maybe even two. We'll see. So this is the redesign decor transfers and butterfly. How unique. And then we will get whatever scraps we have left of the paper. Okay. I see it, son. I see it. So we'll get whatever scraps we have of the paper, and we will oh, hold on a second. Troy can't use his phone, and if I don't help him, he's not gonna stop. So hold on. So we'll use whatever we have here. And then I'm thinking, I really like this one. I really like the three of these. I don't know what you guys think. All right, Troy, you need to stop turning that on. That's why it's doing that. Here you go. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm on my way there. There's more. Need this. Yeah. Oh yeah. No. I always do this middle part. So, all right. So we have these little ones here as well. And then I also like this alchemy stencil because there is a lot of text in the background here. So I will also use this. Okay, so if you're like, okay, Terry, how in the world are you going to use all of this stuff? Well, let's figure that out. So I'm thinking, oh, but we have this small one that's like that one. But that one's nice too. All right, let's get this guy out. Yeah, the alchemy stencil is great. It's a great script stencil. Okay, so let's get that one. And I don't know, I like this one because the shape is different. And I like this one too. So what do you think? What state does Terry live in so we can have a race? I'm in California. I like that stencil. Where do I get it? I will put a link in for you. It's a Stamperia stencil. Do you guys like one or two? This one's the one I'm going to use as well, but I want to use a smaller one. I might use a smaller one, and I'm thinking one of these two. One or two. The one on the left, this one. Come on, let's go. I'll be here. I guess I better start ordering some aprons. I think I only have one more of this type. And then the other ones are the white. Like, I just like this style better, the pockets on here. And I liked how it has the double pockets and to do the chain and stuff at top. So we like this one. Left. Yeah, left. Okay. Okay, so now I am just going to, again, like I did before and have been doing, is just take a portion. I kind of like how this already dips down. So I think I'm just going to start and if you guys can believe, we're almost done with this 7-hour long apron. It really does not take me that long to do an apron. I don't know why it took so long for this one. All right, let's see. I obviously know that this is too big. I probably can't get that white flower in, but we'll see. Okay. I like this here at the bottom, but not quite like that. Yeah, I'm not going to get this in here, I don't think. I'm not going to, because if I get that rose in there, or that flower, then it's going to be too much with the stenciling and the other stuff. So we're going to have to say goodbye to you. We'll maybe use you somewhere else another time. Rima and Betty are in Boston. It's a long road trip. Where can we get blank aprons? They look like they are awesome quality, and I have the link in my description of this video because I was a good girl and I put all of them in there. Okay, so if I do this here, what, Troy? I hear you, son. I'm not ignoring you. Hold on. Okay. I didn't want to have to fold it, but let's fold it back this way. And then see if I can get it. Nope, I'm not going to get it to stand. Okay, hold on. Otherwise, you guys can't see what I'm doing. Let me move the camera. There we go. All right. So, oh man, the knot. They're great quality aprons. I don't know that anybody's had problems with them that I've made them for. All of the ones that I showed you, they were all this apron as well. Okay, so I'm gonna put. Am I going crazy? Oh, It flew away. It flew away. And it kind of just, what the heezy weezy? Kind of like this one down here. And then all of the other, we got the stenciling. All right, so let's get this down with the textile glue. Okay. 1 or 2, huh? One or two. Okay. I won't be doing lives anymore. I'm going to be making aprons. It was nice being here with you all. It was fun while it lasted. With the transfers, Nicole? Yeah, they're really pretty. Dreamwood's Butterfly, who is my friend Terry, she obviously, her name's Dreamwood's Butterfly. She loves butterflies as well. And that's when I first used these, was on her apron, and I used some bright blue flowers. It was another transfer, another redesign transfer. And I mixed in a couple of the bright blue butterflies. It was, when I showed it to her, she was very happy with it. So, because I mean, you know, your friends, but I didn't tell anybody what I was putting on there or what they liked. I kind of just, you know them, you know a little bit about what their favorite things are. So I kind of just decided for them and just hoped that they liked it in the end. So are you cleaning out your car, or should we rent a van? Oh my gosh. Ooh, I do have Marilyn still. I haven't done anything with my big Marilyn yet. I could put her on the apron for you, Nicole. That is possible. That would be pretty cool, actually, because I have not put a portrait on an apron yet. That would be the first. That would be the first, I must say. I've done owls and rainbows and butterflies and flowers and grunge, but I have not done anything with a portrait. I guess the closest thing I did was like Yvetta's Circus Girls, right? But other than that, no, I haven't. I know she would. That's a great idea, Lori. I might have to do that. I know she will start wearing an apron then, won't she? That'll really get her to wear an apron. Kathy, someone come pick her up. Don't leave Kathy. Audrey Hepburn, yeah. I actually do have a rice paper with her, too. Hi, Jeannie. Yeah, I think you better just rent a van, because if you think that Nicole's going to get that cleaned out in time, yeah. All right, so this is good. Oh my goodness, you guys! I don't have my humongous iron heating. What the heck? You know, I mean, my humongous iron. I need it. I need it. I need to heat set that really quickly. Yeah, then you empty it and then come over here and fill it back up, please. All right, so I'm going to get out my burnishing pad, my burnishing tool, because we're going to do some transfers. Now, I will tell you that I pulled out some of my fabric paints. Pentart has fabric paints in the delicate line, and you guys know how much I love that line. So I'm thinking I'm going to use the white gold, but I don't know. We also have antique silver. That needs to really be mixed. And then we have just the mattes, the black, the beige, and then a brown. I don't think I care for this one. This one is too close to the color. So it would have to be one of these three. And what I'm talking about, right, is the stenciling. So it would have to be one of these three for the stencil. Hi, Yvetta. I know. Miss Edie, my big iron. I'm just saying, you know, I know you guys see. Miss Wanda ordered a pink one today. I'm telling you, this is, you know, this is the no messing around iron. Like I said, I know you guys are all secretly ordering it. All right. So once again, I'm just going to get my parchment paper. Let me cut this in half. You think the black, Kathy? Silver? Betty says silver. Because remember, we will have these on there too, so that might change what you guys, because it looks so different, right, with all the white on there. I mean, it's so hard. Transfers take on a different look once you get all this white off. And I don't want so much of this on the apron, so I'm going to go ahead and just cut around it a little bit. Who's been on vacation? Lori? I already have a mini iron. See? Telling ya. It's easy to store in my, cabinet over here. It's not a big old honking full-size iron. And when I need to heat set something, it's good enough. Okay, so you don't need to do this. It's just, personal preference. If you don't care about the extra on there, you don't have to do this. I just, because it is on fabric, I don't want it. I don't want the extra halo to have to work out. I've had one of those for 10 years for quilting. Oh, okay. You went to the bins? Oh my goodness. See, we don't have anything like that around here. So anytime I can catch somebody like doing a live, I'm always fascinated because we don't have anything like the bins that I know of anyways. But honestly, I don't think I would be able to do it. I don't have patience for crowds and that whole like mayhem. So yeah, the first time somebody tries to snatch something out of my hands, you'll see like the old school Terry come out, which is not always a fun thing to see. So yeah, all that like crazy hustle and bustle, I don't know if I could do it. But I think it would be fun if it just wasn't, craziness. All right. So now my my big iron should be ready to do this heat set. You can't either, Nicole? Yeah, see, I don't think I could do it. I don't have the tolerance for that kind of stuff. Like, I don't even like theme parks and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't like the pushing, the shoving, and then God forbid I should grab something and someone tries to snatch it from me. Oh, no, 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 no. I am not the one. Gwen, I missed your question the other day when you said how long should you heat set it. You don't have to do it long. Basically what you're doing is just reactivating the glue that's underneath to really stick to the rice paper. So you just literally need to pass over it a couple times. And if you have a bigger iron that's warmer, you probably don't even need to do it that many times, but hey. Okay, where's my butterflies? My butterflies. Okay. All right. I think I like them like that. When we went to Virginia, it wasn't horrible, but they weren't busy. However, the craziness would make me go viral in a minute for all the wrong reasons. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like that person, I am not that person anymore. And haven't been for quite a long time, and I am proud of that. And I have a feeling something like that could make the not so nice Terry come out. Okay, so I'm just gonna use my redesign transfer tool. And get the butterfly down. Just need a little part of it to go down so then I can start picking it up. And all right. Well, I get another workout going. You don't believe that I don't have a not so nice side, Miss Wanda? Hi, Helena. Oh my gosh, Helena, that was such a cool little video that you put up. If you guys didn't see, Helena had her birthday weekend and she met Negan. Yeah, unfortunately, I have a not so nice side that I can proudly say I have left behind. Every now and again it'll come out, but it takes a lot. I had to keep watching it because at first I was so smiling at you because you were so happy that I didn't even realize who you were talking to. And then I had to watch it again. I was like, oh my gosh, that's Negan. The Walking Dead Negan. So now, like I told you guys, just like I did before, I'm going to take the burnishing pad and really make sure it's pushed down. And also, I'm going to get rid of these halos that are especially on the fabric because we really don't want to see halos on the fabric. But yeah, it was so cool. Oh yeah, sorry. Jeffrey Dean Morgan, sorry. I just, The Walking Dead, Negan. Okay. And then let's put this one a little bit. Can you guys see still? I'm going to put this one down a little bit more just to give me a little more room when I'm doing the stencil. But it's so cute. You need to go watch her video. Like, best birthday hug ever. He is Crunch and Munch. Oh my gosh. Are those heat vinyl they're just regular rub-on transfers, Lori. They're regular rub-on transfers that I will put it's called Wash It on top of it that will seal it and make them washable. I will end up doing that to all of the apron though. I will put the Wash It on all of it. There we go. We're almost done, guys. All we got to do now is Aw, thank you, Helena. So sweet. All we got to do now is the stenciling. And then this apron is done until whoever gets it. Then I will do their name up at the top. But yeah, so Lori, this is what I use. It's called Wash It. And it's a water resistant finish. And you can literally put it on fabric or like, and it's dishwasher safe, everything. So Like my husband, my son wanted a like a sticker or something on his Yeti. And so I put the sticker on, and then I put that on it and put it in the dishwasher, and it was good. Sticker's still on there. Okay, so did we decide what we think here? Do we think that we should just do the black, or should it just be like hints of this dark gold? Can you guys see it okay? Do you have that? I'm not sure what that is. Lori, I'm not affiliated with that website. I'm not sure what they have on there. Can you explain what you mean by wash it? So wash it is just like a protectant that I will brush over on the rice paper. I'll even brush it over on the lace, especially on the transfers and on the paint. Although this is fabric paint, these ones are specifically fabric paint. That way, if whoever does win this wants to put it in the washing machine, it'll be fine. So it's just like a protectant. Okay, Ari, have a great dinner. Okay, so we're gonna go with the black. And someone said to mix in a little bit of the silver. I mean, we could look at that. Let's see. All right. So what I always use to do any of my stencil work is just a brush that looks like this. This is always what I use. And actually the colors that you see on here are just from the stencil work that I've done on the other aprons. That's just what I prefer. If you are not comfortable, nobody needs a hair. With doing this brush, you can use whatever you prefer. I still see that stupid hair. Sorry. But it is important that if you are going to do this and you use paint, you need to make sure you're using fabric paint. Because if you do, how many of you guys are nervous that I'm doing this on top of the apron? If you do use paint on the apron and then you wash it and it's not fabric paint, it's going to crack. I'm just saying. It's just paints, crack, flake off. So that's what that silver looks like. I don't know. Now somebody said to mix in a little bit of that. I don't know if I will, but I will put it out here because we just might. There we go. All right. Very nervous. Okay, so I'm a lefty, so I'm gonna get this off of this, and I'm gonna put this over here. I've got to make room for it somewhere. All right, so now literally what I do is I'll probably start up here and a little bit here on the sides. And I don't want the full amount of it. I just literally want, oops, sorry, I moved the camera. I just want some of it. And I don't want it on my rice paper necessarily. I just want it to look like, it's a continuation of the rice paper. So we'll do a little black here. And I'm actually going to go ahead and dip into the silver. Put some silver in there. And just go back and forth between the two. I don't want it on that pocket at all. And again, you know, this is all what? Just personal preference, right? Like you guys, what your eyes see could be something totally different and more pleasing. And as far as I know, there isn't anything legible on these stencils as far as a word that I can tell. It's probably not even in English anyways, but I can't even make out what it is. So, but I really just think it's like a perfect script stencils. It's just one of those. And there you go. Can you guys see that okay? What do you think? Now, before I do anything, though, I've got to clean off this stencil so I can come down here and get the bottom half. So just give me a second. I'm just right here off screen, wiping it down because the last thing I want is it to go on the apron. So I've just wiped the front. Thank you. And then I'll wipe the back and then dry it to make sure I don't have any surprises. Lord knows we don't need any surprises. All right, and then what I will do is pull that up a little bit and come down here. Make sure there's nothing bubbled up. And do this. So all right. Again, just start with the black. What do you see, son? Come back in with some of that silver. And you know, I'm not worried about, as I'm doing this, I'm not worried about making sure I'm getting it super dark in that area, or, you know, keep going over it to make sure all the black is gone through. Because I think that it looks pretty when it almost looks like it's kind of worn a little bit. So am I getting off screen? Sorry, guys. Got to come down in this corner. Thank you. And there we go. put this in there, and then I'll hit this with the dryer so I can actually... I think the silver and the black look really pretty. So whoever said that, that was really good to mix them. Because it looks pretty. It looks like the paper, the script in the paper. And I might put the stencil back on and do a little more here and up in here. I don't know. We'll see. But for now, I think we're done. It's only taken, 3 days. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. So, okay. So the only thing that I have left to do, like I said, it would be the top here for the name. So that would be the name there. And then go through and make sure that all of the edges are down on the stone paper because it's bound to lift because it's so thick. But I don't even know how I can show this all to you. So let me do this. Hold on. Hi. Oh, not hi. So let's put this down a little bit. So there you go. So literally it wraps like this. So this is the sides. And then kind of there like that. But, and then obviously I have it crooked, but then, and that was what I was talking about. It was important that they bend because when it's, wrapping around you, you don't want to have a textile glue to where it's sticking straight out. And that's just kind of what I found with some of the other textiles that I used. But, thank you so much. Way too nice to use. Way too nice to use. No! So, and that's the thing. I really hope that whoever gets it uses it because that's why I make them, so that you can use them. I don't want it to be like hung up or, I mean, you could do whatever you want to do with it, but I want somebody to use it. So, thank you so much. Thank you. But I am super grateful for you all being here once again and taking another, lifelong time to do it. And then sorry I'm not quite sure, like I said, what happened with the sound and everything at the beginning. So, but I'll sort it and have it fixed before Wednesday. So Wednesday, we actually will wear it out for date night. Oh my goodness. That would be actually hilarious, Shelly. So on Wednesday, we will start a new project. So I kind of have an idea of what it is, but I'll change my mind about 18 times before Wednesday comes. So anyhow, you would need one to wear and one to look at. Oh, I know. Just like when I buy paper, I used to buy scrapbook paper, one for the front, one for the back, and then one to have just to look at, But anyhow, so I will package this up and put it in a nice safe spot until the auction, which I guess is now going to be on April 30th at some time, either 2 or 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but I'll figure that out. So thank you very much. Anyhow, I will see you guys Wednesday, same time, same place. Thank you for being here, and I hope you have a great week until we see each other again. Talk to you later.